Six games from Punk.
So that's a tall order.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's shown himself to be pretty dominant tonight.
We didn't see what character Punk started with.
Round one.
Who the? What? That ain't even a check, yo. What? Okay. I do know I've seen him play some Rashid, though, somewhere in my past. So this isn't as wild as I'm making it out to be, but it sounded like Punk really wants to go home now or go to the hotel now and get ready for tomorrow.
So he got to get us a beauty rest.
Yeah, but he can't get picked apart along the way.
All right, fights back with that stand short.
Starting him over with a good check by Didimokof. Hey, yo, Didi hasn't been able to really press a button in a while. Like, he's hit some here and there, but like the last 15 or 20 seconds has been Punk stringing him from coast to coast, but he still isn't able to find enough to take the first round away from Didi.
Yeah, it's just been picking off punishes with those ego dives he's leaving that.
Spinning mix, here we are in a corner. Let's see if we can get something going this time.
No punish on the neutral jump, but we still locked in the corner. Oh, now we got an anti-sweep button right there.
Yeah, man. Some space in. Such a beautiful teleport getting away. And after being stuck in there so long, you knew the throw was coming at some point in time, getting the Eagle Spike again. But here's the V-trigger. You know, we just sitting there? Can we just roasting? Slow roast? That's a lot more to the Gray Life stat for Didi, but sadly it's not enough for him to take the round as he scooped one more time.
Yeah, he had a lot of confidence. Just kind of sat there and waited it out on the flame. It didn't really matter much.
Yeah. Perfectly. Yeah. Here we are in the corner again. Haven't gone too far away from the room.
All right. See, doing. He's had enough. But yeah, you can't actually do that.
Right. Oh, okay. Air reset.
All right, gets him back in the corner, and there you go. Using that fish just the clown this week.
It's like if here's to work around the street, the stand strong just to stay on top of him. Like, it's really solid, really simple plan. Just stay on top of him and smother him. See if you can take all the buttons away from him. But Punk hasn't been able to really do anything for a while. Runs into a fierce. Yes, he has that. Not committing to anything too heavy. Can't find the spike. Doesn't have a punish on it though. Got that one.
Got that one. So, oh man.
Yeah, that's the first one in the books for Didimo. Looking for 5 more.
So we're gonna get a character change and we rolling right back into Rashid.
Oh, this Rashid did pretty well. Like, even if he lost the game, you can see the plan and it worked pretty well. He just needs to edge it up a little bit and get a little more damage. Maybe not sit on the carpet, but he just needs to have a lot more of round 1 and not so much of round 3. Basically, he needs to press more buttons when he can. Find more baits when he can.
Yeah, the first time he's using his V-trigger. Since he usually opts for the V-reversal.
I think he had a V-trigger in the first round, if I remember correctly.
Quite possible.
Finding his way out is Didi. Winning the bit of the mobility exchange, but not ready for another V-reversal. Committed too far down. Yo, he really doesn't want to spin any meter because he could have turned the first one into a EX Flame, but still finding another Fierce to close out the round is Didi. So holding onto his meter, hopefully he'll be able to use all of it this time, put it to good use. The last time he was sitting on a full bar, he went to a catastrophe, and it was a catastrophe.
Yeah, this is an all too familiar scene of Didimo trying to escape the corner.
Trying to get out of the right corner. Exit stage left. Whoa. He's almost stunned, man. There it is. Yeah, that right corner is dangerous. You got to play on the left side. To the left, to the left.
Oh,
not the right, not the right. Oh, it's dangerous out there. Yeah, I like that.
Well, let's see how the other corner treats him.
He's been able to work out of that corner. It'll be better for him. Oh, as long as he doesn't run into Fierces like that. Nice. And a big full confirm as well.
Turning the corner scenario around. But hey, I don't feel like dealing with the flame carpet, or maybe just a little bit. But it's to his advantage anyway.
It's one thing that Rashid doesn't have a V reversal that does damage. It's a mobility one, but it's the timings that he's doing it. Because every time he goes for it, there's like a V trigger out, there's a Yoga Flame out, there's some big commitment that he's turning a no damage V reversal into a full punish. So he's getting with a lot of characters just don't get it all.
Round one.
So looking 2-1 in favor of Didimo.
It's 1-1.
1-1. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
fuck those.
Let's.
Gotta get your head in the game, man.
It's been a long night for some of us.
Yeah. And that's really unfortunate that Punk was thrown in the corner for that, because he had the time to see a full landing, but he wanted everything with a strong. But catching up with everything, again, like, see the V reversal. It's one thing that he gets away from stuff, but if he ever finds a punish, that's where it looks so good. And that's something that people don't really like about those V reversals. Well, they undervalue what you can get from it. That's a better way to put it. But, I mean, you got to block something to use a V reversal. And when you're running into a couple of feet, you're not blocked. He's done that a couple of times. Found himself under the rainbow of a Yoga Flame, Yoga Fire.
Yeah, he recognizes it pretty quick and gets his punishment.
Wake up, Gale. That's a brave man. And he tried to get away. He just didn't get the TK, I believe.
Oof. Yeah, just a throw.
Keep your hands in your pockets. You believe there's a tech. There's nothing for you over here.
All right.
Such a good slide. Like, he's done so much work from the slide, from wake ups, just getting the big meaty slides and the fakes every now and then. Getting too antsy, teching too much. It's just direct teching as well. But the thing that's kind of disappointing about Sim is that's something he has to look for, I think. Yo, he wilding.
I think he did that again just so he hit his confirms.
He's running. Yeah, can you keep him off of you? There's nothing there. Ooh, yo, that got back in time?
He said, I'm gonna give you one real quick.
And it's so scary for him. The dangerous corner gets the fierce, not enough on a pixel. Stonewall not moving away from that. No fear of a teleport, because you know if it was coming right there, he had a jab for it. 33 on the clock.
Yeah, he has to be real careful because of that, but he spaced it out just right. I don't even think he meant to space it out. He just saw the opportunity and took it.
Hey man, we take those. We take
those. And now we're 2-1 in favor of Mr. Didimo.
Round one.
One game away from a possible reset here in the wee hours of Access Replay at the pre-final round.
We might have to finish the last matches at final round.
Oh man. Yo, is this the first time that Didi's been able to pin Punk in the corner to start things off? Almost has him stunned as well. Gets the stun from a whiff drill into a jab?
I believe it is. In fact, it is the first time. So Punk says, you know, this is my corner.
This is my house. You might catch me on the road. Caught that Yoga Sniper, though.
So, yeah, we were dangerously close to that reset.
Now, let's go, Didi. Trying to make it a late night out here. Getting a little too antsy over there. Got caught on the flip side. Now he's about to get that stun return. But we good for now.
All right, puts the flame carpet down. Once this presses his way out. No real harm done.
he really believed that he had that eagle spike there, but he's still able to pick him up with the stand strong that he's been hammering on, and trying to see if he can get a break point, trying to see if he can get 2-2. Nice reaction. It was a reaction to seeing the slide, and instead of going to the roundhouse that was probably on his line, adjusting for the jump forward. Good under, good looks by Didi. Nah, not having any of that. Not falling for it. Good roll. And it's crazy, it looks, I was kind of okay with that until he got clipped, because he was trying to push the issue on his side. But because he went too far into dangerous territory, we find ourselves in a reset. Everybody is a loser here. Everybody's taking an L, and we've got to go through one more set before we get up out of here.
Third win for player 2.
All right, I guess we're going to that character select now. And we're going to see what we got in here. The crowd goes wild.
Woo! Reset! Yeah!
So Didimo showing his prowess with Darcy. Wasn't gonna lose to the old sub receipt.
Oh, well, yo. This is what it takes. A reset with nobody's here. Man, nobody can say I play carrying if nobody's here to watch it, man. There's like, what, 10 people in here, maybe? Maybe 15?
We got some people splattered about.
So
most of them are cleaning up.
Yeah. Yo, is this where he shows us the tech? He shows us the secret. Everything that he's been holding on for final round that comes out right here.
Yeah, open up the secret files.
He's got to do something. The beginning was a little rough, but now we're getting back.
All right, crouch strong.
Back throw for the stun.
Hey. Real close.
Real throws?
I said that was real close.
Oh.
He almost came out of stun.
Round 2.
Yeah, showing up. What's up?
I was gonna say the first one in the books for his Karen. Trying to cart him over to the corner with as much great life as well. Making every hit count. Tick throw.
Oh.
Yo, everybody's kind of tired, but no, Punk is awake. Backdashes like that, he knows. He's paying attention. A little too close to the fierce, though. Nice. I like the idea. Because even if he doesn't get a hit, again, he's getting away from the catastrophe, wasting the V-trigger. A little too eager. Oh, slow down, slow down. A lot of traffic out there. Too many fierces.
Oh. Couldn't confirm the tank though. Just barely clipped him.
Yeah, I think he was really hoping that he can get like low forward or rotary or tank, or just something to push him away from it. Couldn't find it in time. He's actually been pretty good about checking the dashes. Like, I haven't talked about it enough. Like, I've been saying that Punk's been like too eager to run in, but like, the other end of the spectrum, Didi's like really aware that he's trying to push the issue a lot.
All right.
Yoga lean.
Oh, tries to catch him out of the V-trigger. Just barely misses.
No buttons there. Walk up throw.
Gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, you saw him thinking about it. I was like, do I want to play the zoning game? Do I want to go in and put some buttons on him? We're going in. Trading the reversals. And caught him teching again. This is something I wanted to point out earlier, where he's teching a lot. But when I think about it, that's something Sim has to do. Because, I mean, sure, he has an okay backdash, but mid-screen, he's not going to go anywhere, right? So that's kind of discouraging. He's not going to jump. I mean, sure, you could jump and maybe teleport, maybe float, but I mean, you don't have a regular jump, so you're kind of discouraged from doing both of them, and you're kind of more inclined to tech, I believe. And Punk's been able to prey on that throughout the entire set. And again, just not letting him dash in. That's the one thing Didi's been pretty consistent about. And he's about to get a stun from it, even with the V reversal trying to lower the gauge, but he can't find an anti-air.
that V-trigger fireball stay out just long enough.
But the thing is, he took it on the other side of the screen, so that was one wasted confirmed down, blocked the second one, and that's what is setting Punk up to take the first round here in game 2. Yo, he's got another V-trigger, actually. Doesn't need it? Doesn't need it. But he got a second V-trigger.
He did.
Round 2.
I was actually surprised when it didn't come out, but I don't think he noticed it in time. All right, back to the mid-screen.
I like the idea that he had. He just didn't have the spacing on the drill. No buttons. Trying to hold down the block. Nice. Yo, he playing so far into the future for that. 2 flames into the future. It's a profit. And now any straight hit will even up the game for Didi.
There he goes. So we're 1 up.
Just a jab.
Dawson wins.
Yeah, like who's here?
A few of us are here with witness history, man.
I know, right?
Round 1.
Hopefully they don't get a time for tomorrow. If they have pools tomorrow.
Oh, man. It could be worse. They could have them 10 a.m. pools. That's the thing that don't exist tomorrow. That would be murder, though.
Yeah, that'd be pretty brutal.
Who likes those trades? I'm thinking Didi was liking the trades. I think he was going with heavier buttons. Ooh, Crouch fierce. Beefy fierce.
Yeah, he keeps trying, man. He hasn't quite found what he needs.
That's the worst outcome that he's had so far, because usually he gets away from the fireball and he gets hit with something else. That time he took the full brunt of the V-trigger. Finds his ankle. One more. What's it looking like? Tick throw.
Good old classic.
Round 2. Fight.
So check out what's happening in the bottom right. Could be another one of the catastrophes happening. Could be another one of the critical arts. And he's been okay with them in the set. He hasn't hit every one of them. He's going to take a stab at it. Nothing there. And I want to say he whipped the button and then he tried to throw?
Yeah, he did. Neither of them worked out, so he went back to old block.
I'm more amazed that he was able to block, dude.
Well, the super is pretty slow.
The fear of the light. Does not want to get singed by the flames.
Ooh, catch the throw whiff. And that's it. The super that kills you from full health.
I'm glad you knew, because I put a question mark on that.
I don't ever put a question mark on Karen's super.
Fair enough.
Cotty wins.
And here we are, 2-1 at the beginning, or at the end.
Third
No,
win,
not the beginning, at the end
Round 1.
of pre-final round.
If you're still with us, thank you. I know it's been a long journey. If not, enjoy the VOD. But anyway, it's back to the match. Didimo's kind of running it back here.
It was looking okay in the beginning until he jumped and put himself in the corner. Gives Punk all the things that he needs to really turn this around if he can get back in.
And at the very least, I can say he's gotten plenty
Yo,
of mileage.
double?
Oh, wow.
Double? 4 legs? And again, caught him asleep at the wheel, just step up and threw him. Trying to see if he can throw another tournament win into his bag. Punk 1 round away. He's not going out just yet, but sad he didn't get to confirm from that. That was a pretty big drop at a really crucial time. And the back throw. It's so good that it's a back throw. He can't get away. Yeah, you saw him really wanted to walk away, but it's just the difference of walk speeds. No, I'm hitting this button. This is my button. Stop.
That stubbornness.
And he got a lot. If he can do it a few more times, he can get out of this round. Ooh, that was done so nicely. Because it was a scenario where, like, you expect him to want to teleport out of the corner, but he throws at the fireball and he goes back behind it, uses it as cover, and gets himself on break point.
Yeah, he's made amazing use of that V-trigger.
And he waited before he went to the flip side. Almost has the stun. Looking for the tech. 2 ticks into the throw this time, but he can't get the stun. Beefy Gale. That's so beefy, he probably does get that dash for real.
Yeah, you're not going to come to the fireball will come to you.
Exactly. Ping pong tactics. Yo, it's lurking. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. Yo!
Got him.
Ooh, but the block doesn't have a punish. But he still gets his critical art. And that will be the end of pre-final round.
All right. It's been one hell of a night.
Yeah, you can't just leave just yet.
I had to.
We got to go. That's Punk taking first place. Didimokof taking second place. And Mena RD